Hey guys, Shalonda Gordon here. I had to come and share this video. So I just had a Google Hangout and I had a guest come on that talked about um, what's going on with the drugs out there and how they shouldn't be going on and they shouldn't be being shared amongst the children and this, that, and the other. And you know, every parent has their own views about drugs and prescription drugs and what they give their children. I'm an advocate of not giving my child prescription drugs. I believe there's other things to give instead of prescription drugs. That could be because I have a physical chemistry background and a chemistry background, and so I understand how science sometimes can overlook the natural healing process. And so ultimately, when I was speaking with this individual, she had a very down way about her, just a very much like, listen to me, listen to me, listen to me, or else just don't listen at all. We have to be very conscientious and very understanding of individuals and know that everybody's place is different where they're at. We have to come onto the right platform. We have to not try to make others feel guilty for what decisions we've made and where we are in our lives, right? We have to make decisions. As a person who chooses to be optimistic, chooses to keep smiling even on those worst days, you see what I'm saying? I find it very hard to feed into that woe is me, oh I'm this and woe is me and nobody will listen to me. You know, maybe not. Nobody wants to hear all that all the time, right? And we have to be prepared to make a decision within our hearts, within inside of us, that, you know, what I stand for is a good thing. What I stand for needs to be shared, and I need to go about it in a respectful way. I need to make sure that I understand the world is not totally revolving around me. I need to understand that God is faithful. You know, whenever I speak to somebody who's very heavily speaking of death, I always want to just pray for them, which is what I've done today. And I want to say, you know, God heals you. God determines life and death. Life and death is in the hands of God unless you decide to take it on your own. You know what I'm saying? The scripture is very clear about that. So ultimately, while you're breathing, why would you focus on your death when you can focus on life? When you can focus, if you can speak and you have access to the internet and you can do all these other things, surely you can find a reason to smile. Be it that you're breathing right now and that you have yet another day to get your ideas out there, another day to share with the world. Look, I'm trying to save lives. This stuff is horrible, right? Another day, another day, another day. Guys, I just had to share that. If you're in a position where you're like, whoa, 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 guys, stop it. Woe is me is not going to get you where you're trying to go. It's going to keep you where you're at. And whatever thoughts are in your head telling you that's okay, they're lying to you. You need to stop it. Don't think that I don't have these thoughts and I'm just preaching at you and I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, I have these thoughts. They do cross my mind. I have to make a decision not to. How do I know about these thoughts? Guys, I spent 10 years high on marijuana. Trust me when I tell you, I know exactly how it's real easy to sit down and be the victim all the time. I also know how depleting that is. It's hard to edify yourself and get up out of that thing when you allow yourself to always be the victim. And also, you have to stop being selfish. It's not all about you. And that's just the reality. Yeah, I'm telling you what someone told me. It was kind of harsh. And I've actually had it told to me several times, right? Just a side note. But ultimately, you have to make a decision that I am not a victim. Get up. Get up. Get up. It's your time. Take it. Don't let nothing hold you down. Don't do it. Your life is too valuable. Whoever you are watching this, your life is too valuable. Make a decision. You have that power. You have that authority. You're the one deciding not to use it. Nobody's doing that to you. You're doing that to yourself. Make a decision. Get up. Get up. Have an amazing day and keep smiling. Of course, there's always a reason for that. Keep smiling. Bye-bye.